Hey guys, I am on a roll today. 3 videos recorded in one day. Yay, me. Blythe is at school, so I have some free time to bust out some videos. So today I am going to share what is going on with my luscious locks. Now I am 16 months into my lock journey. I have 12, I have 22 locks. Just to kind of catch you guys up, I started off with, multiple locks and then freeformed, and then I combined my locks. I'm just going to talk about how I combine my locks and also the issue that I'm having with flat locks. Not necessarily an issue, but you decide for yourself. I'll tell you what's going on. So, like I said, I combined some of these are 3 locks, some are 4 locks, just because I want thick locks, but my hair is like thick. It looks like I have a lot of hair, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not. So my locks, obviously, well, my locks are not as thick as I want them to be. I would like for each lock to be like this thick, which is another reason why I'm kind of starting to hold off more on retwisting my hair, trying to go longer periods without retwisting my hair to help my locks thicken up. But I did combine several locks to kind of try to make my locks thicker. This one is 3, and the method that I use to combine my locks, I twisted them, and then every so often I would take like my fuzzy hair, because at the time my hair wasn't as matured as it is now. Like it's starting to kind of combine together. So I had more frizzies. My frizzies were longer, and so I was taking that and just wrapping it around to help seal the hair. Like let me find one. So this one is a good one. This is a good example of that. I have rubber bands on the end of this because I'm trying to help it get closer. But it's 3 locks, but up here where I had more new growth and more frizzies, I was able to pull that excess hair out and just wrap it, and it connected. But down here, because my locks were pretty matured, they haven't blended together yet. And of course, when the rubber bands come off, they just go ahead and split. And so I found out from AJ Locs that this is called a 2-headed dragon, and I'm gonna put a link to her YouTube channel, because she was just talking about combining locks. I told her to just combine a whole bunch of them and join the thick lock gang or whatever. Someone called me, so I lost my train of thought. But I think I was saying I'll put a link to her channel, because she talks all about her lock journey and all of that good stuff. And she made me appreciate the split in my locks. So some of them I think I'll probably leave. Like I'll probably leave that one, because these are very they are grown. These locks are grown. This was the original size of my locks before I combined them. These are grown, and I mean, it's kind of cute. And then I have one on this side, and it's like 3. Where is it? Is that it? Oh yeah, that's the one I was messing with. This is 3. And so I think I'm just gonna like leave it and just not worry about trying to force them to combine. I'm gonna leave this open and this open. The rest of these I am going to continue trying to wrap, trying to get them to lock into one nice juicy lock. So that's kind of where I am with combining my locks right now. Now, if you watched one of the other videos I did today, you'll know if you watched it, because I look like this in all of them basically. I was talking about how I like to keep my hair wet. I love for my hair to be wet. So I take my showers at night, because I think it's weird if you take your showers during the day or like in the morning, but then you get in your bed with your dirty body. So every night you just bring more outside daytime dirt into your bed, and then you're just sleeping and marinating in the dirt. But anyway, so I take my showers at night, and so I was saying I like to wet my hair when I shower, like just not wash it, but just get my hair wet. It feels so refreshing and feels so good to me. But because my hair is so dry, I don't like to blow dry my hair, because that's like blow dry in the desert basically. You know, it doesn't make sense. But I'm also impatient. So with my hair, with my locks being so thick, it takes a while for my hair to dry, and I don't want to sit up all night waiting for my hair to dry. So I will end up laying down. My bed looks a mess. My bed look a mess cause you know, I didn't make my bed today. But y'all just stay tuned, because one day y'all gonna be like, girl, I remember we used to record in your messy bedroom. Now you got a whole little studio. Y'all stay tuned for the glow up. Stay tuned for the journey, honey. Okay, just stay on board. Don't quit on me. I got off track. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I will go ahead and lay down on my locks while my locks are wet. So what I have found is that my locks are starting to flatten in a lot of spots. It's not happening up top, obviously, but in the back where I lay on my locks, like these here, they are quite flat. And then down here where I'm still working on, you know, they're still cylindrical from the separate locks, it's round. So what the hell? So it's like round, then flat, and then I don't know what's gonna happen up here. So it's like right across like the center of my head where I lay on my hair, even a few down here in the back are a little flat, but it's mostly these. They're like flat and then round, flat and then round, flat and then round, flat and then round, flat and then round. And maybe like I started noticing this maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, like just after my 1 year lock update, that was happening, and I automatically put like 2 and 2 together, like that is what's going on, because I give Blythe her bath at night, and kids turn into fish when they get into the tub, and they just baby shark, you know what I'm saying? They just like get so wild. And so when I tell her, hey, don't get your hair wet, she always just manages to get her hair wet. So the ends of her hair would get wet, and then of course she would go to bed and her ends would, you know, flatten out. But I would just like take them and palm roll them, and they round it back out nice, no problem. I'm lazy. I'm not about to put all of that effort into my hair. I want her locks to be perfect, or you know, as I, you know, ideally perfect as I can get them, so that way once I pass them into her hands, she won't be like, oh mom, you fucked my hair up, you know what I'm saying? So with mine, at one point I was like, oh my gosh, my locks are flat, I'm a roll. But then I was like, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care. It's just gonna be how my locks look in certain areas. It'll add personality. It'll add character. that's what's going on now. At this point of my lock journey, they're nice and thick and flat, as you can see. And it was bothering me, but like I said not too long ago in one of my other videos, like I'm kind of pretty much at peace about it. But I know other people are kind of like, oh my god, my locks are flat, what do I do? You could just palm roll it to plump them up. I don't really want to do the palm rolling thing like I was doing it, and I wasn't consistent. I was maybe doing it like once or twice for like 2 weeks. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to condense my locks and make them small, because that kind of defeats the purpose of what the look I'm trying to achieve with my locks. So yeah, I have, what would this be called? She said that this one was a 2-headed dragon, and so would this be a 3-headed dragon, or is there another cool name for this? Y'all let me know. If y'all know, let me know. So that's it. That's what's going on with these, and it's kind of cute. It's getting on my nerves at one point because the rubber band kept coming off, because when I style my locks, sometimes I'll just pull off that the thick band. I'll just pull this off, and it kept rubbing the rubber band off, and then I got sick of it, and I was just like, whatever. But now it's like super cool to me because it has a name. I think I'm gonna name it. What should I name my locks? I'm gonna name some of my locks. I have a friend, he has a name for his locks. I'm gonna invite him up here so he could tell y'all what the name of one of his locks is. I can't remember. It was really like random and super cute. But yeah, I'm gonna think of a cool name to name my locks. But yeah, so anyway, this video was a little longer than what I intended for it to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and continue to follow me on this awesome lock journey, and just stay tuned for more. See you guys in my next video. Bye.